We'll show them who's boss. We'll make a giant spectacle. This is how they worked. The public is unconscious. I guarantee you, feds advise this. Aceveda is a total fed on record. How do we make the biggest hay out of this and really focus and make the police department look like victims when we've got all these shooting cases and taser cases? We shut down the highway. Won't that make them mad? It'll make some mad, but you say it's for the dead officer, and it makes it the whole center of attention. It'll be a nationwide story. They shut down traffic. That'll be like Clinton and the haircut story, boss. It doesn't matter. Our psychological algorithm warfare patterns we get from the NSA/Google break this down. We've already done beta test with the discussions. We beta tested the last week, hyping this was going to happen. Go ahead with it. What do we do when they complain and people don't get their kids and there's car wrecks? It's going to be crazy. We just use that. We just keep saying it's for the officer. It also teaches them, this is why justice is really for this. Director, explain it to him. And the guy on the phone says, what you don't understand as junior PSYOP commissars is that the bigger the disaster, the better. We just keep saying it's about the officer. How dare you not care about Jaime? Don't you understand? The public is half awake. This is perfect for us. This is the victimization. This is what we've been looking for. We can use this as a model everywhere. Is that clear, man? Now you know your PSYOP roles. And I guarantee you they had local newspaper liaisons to those departments, because I know they're in those meetings, sitting there, all getting off and being in the meetings with their coffee, and that's how I like to, yeah, just to get the talking points all straight. I mean, they just look for any reason to screw with people and lie to people and do this and squeeze the blood out of this dead cop. They're basically like 800-foot goblins going, Jaime's blood makes us look like victims. Every drop. We didn't get enough blood. Shut the highways down. Tell people they're traitors and they don't like it. Get them used to the absurd. Have TSA grope their genitals. Squeeze the blood out of Jaime. I got these people's number. I mean, 110%. I can see the news articles the next few days. Jones attacks motorcade for slain officer. There won't be one mention in the Statesman or the Chronicle or local papers that I pointed out they went almost 100 miles out of their way to block traffic. See, it's all about the deception of their audience. That's the religion. We played them off again, destroyed them. But, of course, you're getting conned as well, those of you that work for the system. Are you ready to roll this? Because that 5 minutes has turned into about 20. And I'm here live, 7:41 Central, 8:41 Eastern. What is that, 5:41 Pacific, 6:41 Mountain? No, I don't care if it's another 30 minutes. It's just that 5 is always like an hour. And then an hour is like 27 hours. I don't care what you do. It's fun. You're a great leader, dude. I just realized that I'm feeling guilty right now. I mean, I'm going, okay, this is a PSYOP. They shut the city down. Because, like, even in the report coming up, I got it wrong. They went and showed me articles and corrected me right before we went live. They're like, no, they shut things down at 7 a.m. today. This has been citywide shutdown, parading a dead cop around to block traffic to get attention. I mean, that's the most blood-sucking, attention-grabbing, waving the red shirt, getting people to feel sorry for you. And it's not for the dead cop. It's for this federally run city. If Aceveda will ever come back in here, I'm gonna have a discussion with him about this. Remember last time Art Aceveda was in here? He was like, Alex, for there to be troops on the streets of Austin, the sky would literally have to be falling. A month later, there's troops on the street running checkpoints at the stinking kite festival. I can't go to a kite festival without some troops wanting to touch my genitals now. Oh, there's Aceveda. What, press conferences about this? Hundreds more and fallen officer. What do you mean hundreds more? And they shut down the entire city. Everybody more not be able to pick their kids up. Well, wait, you're not for the police. I wonder if you could go back to that Walmart parking lot last week before he went in and was shot by a mind-controlled Xanax head who'd never done anything wrong before until he went to that whole... People see him stumbling around, acting weird. They call the cops. Any excuse to call the cops is like a fun thing. Toot, 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 toot. There's a guy in here. Cop shows up. Crazy man shoots him. And all this is going on. Well, that's 40 minutes of information about the newscast piece that's coming up. But I think Arte Saveda and the feds that advised him on this have invented something new. From now on, anytime a bureaucrat or anybody dies, I saw this a few years back. In fact, I did a newscast on it. Well, first, there was a article out of Pennsylvania in the Associated Press where a guy's walking through a parking lot and the window's down and the German Shepherd jumps out and barks at him, wasn't chained up. And the guy yells back at it to make it not attack him. He knew what to do. Don't run, yell back at it. Cops arrested him, verbal assault on a police officer, 5 years in prison. And then a few years after that, I was in Castle something, Pennsylvania. I'll never forget it. Castle, what's Castle something, Pennsylvania? I forget. The point is, then a police dog got shot in Houston, and the news was solemn. Motorcade, highway shut down, officer, whatever the dog's name, killed. And I've seen these articles where a German Shepherd will attack somebody, and they'll kick it. They'll charge you with assaulting an officer. So I get it. The dogs are better than I am. TSA is going to grow up my kids. You're going to put cancer viruses in my shots. You're going to devalue my dollar, and you're going to shut the city down every time in grandstand like it's the end of the world. Something happens. I get it. I'm scum. You're God. Your dog is above me. There's U.S. citizen, illegal alien, dog, police officer, bureaucrat, politician, executive level politician, foreign bankers, Rothschilds, Beelzebub. I get it. I get it. I'm down here in the latrine. I'm the trash. I'm the filth. I'm just another Waco person to be burned up, or some chicken farmer won't give his land up to a biosphere, torch his house with him in it. I get it. I'm here to lick your boots. I'm here to not pick my kids up when you shut all the highways down. I mean, this is incredible information. So we're finally getting some of this footage in. And I mean, look, what's up with the American flags? It's not like you're at an international soccer game and you're with America and the U.S. team. Yeah, we know it's America. We know this is the United States. What it's saying is the cops are America. Everybody else is an enemy combatant. I get it. I get it. And the cops, whether they're good or bad, most cops are good, they work for Goldman Sachs that's conquered this country. So the American flag now represents Goldman Sachs, the New World Order, and the bankers. And you notice the other side of the highway shut down because the police chief goes, when you see the motorcade, it's not enough to shut down one highway. You must shut down the other side. Do you have any idea of the snarls this caused? This may be one of the, since the blackouts on the East Coast, when the power went out, this may be one of the biggest snarls I've ever seen. Look, I can't handle any more of it. Just turn it off, please. Just turn it off. I mean, I think this illustrates everything. Aaron, come on over here. I'm going to give you the microphone. I mean, am I wrong to just completely be flipped out by the pettiness, how it's all fake and skin deep, and the average person can't even pronounce the guy's name and doesn't care? It's all just part of a grandstanding and shutting a giant city down for this on purpose. It's not like the family wanted to have the thing at one time and go this route. They chose the middle of the day. They blocked all the traffic through drive time, and they chose a route almost 100 miles out of the way just to be obnoxious and giggled and chortled, get ready for bad traffic. This is called respect. It's just pure pissing on us. Excuse me.
I just can't help but think about the Bart killing case where the cop supposedly didn't know the difference between his taser and his gun. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, let's come aim the camera and Aaron in here.
I never heard about him being on prescription drugs, but that was a terrible case. He got off with maybe 1 year served.
Yeah, it was less than.
And they did everything they could to contain that racial outburst and the rioting and everything, but they've done everything they can to fan the flames on the Trayvon shooting case. And then you've got when a cop dies for no good reason, of course, yeah, they've got this.
It's wrong. I'm sad he got killed. But he's on psychotropics. It should be the cops protesting and blocking the highways. I would get that. If the cops blocked the highways in protest and said, stop having people on these psychotropics kill us, which is most of the, then I'd go, oh, yeah, I'll go help you. But no, it's not. We're going to block the highway just because we can. And it's like, be respectful. What about my kids, man? I already pay your damn salary. I mean, what the hell? And Asa Veda going, how dare you not like just shutting down. I mean, Aaron, if they blocked traffic to go north, I wouldn't have got mad. They blocked traffic. They went out of their way to do this, Aaron. It's a bunch of parading, grandstanding. What do you make of that?
It is parading, and they always want to celebrate, you know, the cases that make them look good. But again, compared with the Bart killing case, they basically honored the guy by letting him off with no time served for killing someone for allegedly not buying a train ticket.
The point is, he was in handcuffs and they lied and shot him and they confiscated the videos and then a video got stuck out. Yeah. The point is, it's grandstanding. It's a psyop. Everything with government corporations now, big ones, is about messing with people. I mean, they literally sat around and said, how the hell do we shut the city down? To get this giant, this is now a national news story. But none of the news is pointing out they went out of their route. They shut the highways down on purpose. I don't even know what headline to come up here. Dude, what do I come up with that because my problem is never, stuff's so sensational here. Reality is so, they say truth is stranger than fiction. Reality is more sensational than any fiction. Reality is sensation. How do you come up with a headline? Police paralyze Austin on purpose. Police blockade Austin in highway shutdown stunt. Police go 100 miles out of their way to block traffic in PR stunt. Police block traffic in PR stunt. I mean, what the hell do you say here? I mean, they control traffic. They know how to direct traffic. They knew what this would do. Well, I mean, what's the headline, Aaron?
Yeah, I like the blockade one, but they won't be blockading the pharmaceuticals or speaking out against Xanax, as you pointed out. I don't know the headline.
All right, 50 minutes into it. We're going to go to this incredible newscast, and I just can't even handle the bizarreness of everything now. Things have gotten so crazy. Things have gotten so weird. And, you know, I was just going to keep my mouth shut and think, oh, it's a poor dead cop. But then when I found out they went way out of their way to block traffic and were grandstanding, taunting the public, we got it. Like every other tyrant, you run the country. America's going down. We're falling apart. People feel like the country's pathetic. Anything for patriotism because we're run by foreign bankers. Go away flags. So I guess just blow the country up, sink it to the ground, give it to the foreign banks, and our tombstone will be an American flag, so it's okay. But I just wish that wasn't the case. Here is Made in China tombstone. Of course. That's not patriotic if you don't do that. Here is Gerald Celente, all of it coming up. Huge newscast we put together for you, and 50 minutes of live TV before it. I'm Alex Jones signing off from the middle of the Twilight Zone.